Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Searches Galore, and in this video I'm going to be discussing the results after my Zywa patch, so let's get into it. Short term is everything was normal. Nothing alarming, no cardiac issues going on, which that's great. And I didn't think that would be a thing with me. Like, oh my gosh, I have a cardiac issue and I'm only 24. No. Let's do a little quick rundown, a little quick reading of what was going on with me while I was running the Zywa patch. So first off, my max heart rate was 141 BPM, and that can be completely normal, which what I learned when you're in a heated environment. So yeah, I wasn't too surprised by that. Let's do a little quick rundown, a little quick reading of what was going on with me while I was running the Zywa patch. So first off, my max heart rate was 141 BPM, and that can be completely normal, which what I learned when you're in a heated environment. My average was 77 BPM. Again, like everyone I'm sure knows this, but it's completely average, healthy, nothing alarming. And 44 BPM was my lowest, but I was sleeping, and that's typically normal for me to be in the 40s and maybe the 50s, but it's rare. So I had a little diary, if you will, or a little notebook, probably about 30 pages, and you're supposed to write down what symptoms you have at the moment, how long they lasted, what were you doing, what time it was, and what date. Let's see. I had 7 diary entries, and I had 40 total triggers, and if you're wondering, what does that mean? It's just I press on the button and then it lights up and it records it of whatever the event was going through. It does, however, remind me of a ECG, which that's where you have, if you haven't been through it, stickers and wires on you for about 30 seconds, and that's it. Taking in salt is something that you do if you have POTS syndrome, and I do have friends who have POTS syndrome, not going to name who, but while I've educated myself on POTS syndrome, I was told, actually, I was a little bit surprised by it, to take 1 to 2 teaspoons a day, which that's not a lot, luckily for me, because I was recommended the day I had a tilt table test taken for my POTS syndrome. I was told by a cardiologist I didn't even know to take 4 tablespoons a day. But having 1 to 2 teaspoons, putting that in my food, maybe in a drink. I will also mention, and if you can relate to this or if you have any tips, then please let me know, because I don't know if this is related to my low blood pressure, but it's often now that I'm getting headaches on only one side, and it starts up between my neck and goes down to my shoulder. But if you can relate to that, or if you deal with any pain that lasts for over 6 hours for me, then please comment down below. I would love to hear your tips or your tricks if you have any. Another thing that my doctor suggested, maybe I need to eat 6 small meals a day. That feels like so much. Instead of having 3 meals a day, which I do, because I don't know, 6 small meals a day even feels like a lot for me, because that's a possibility of why my blood pressure can be so low sometimes. Not to mention that the goal is to have my blood pressure up into the 90s or higher. I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, please comment down below if you have any tips or tricks, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!